Welcome to our home. We're having a heat wave here. A heat wave for us is in the 80s. So anyway, it's pretty warm. And we're going to be focusing on trust today. And if you hear little puppy squeals in the background, it is puppy squeals. And we'll show you the puppies afterwards. So Barry has a beautiful song about trust that he'll be singing. So I thought of this story about trust. And it's also in the light of, it's August, the end of August right now, and there's a lot of natural disasters, fires, there's big hurricane that's coming to Louisiana, flooding here and there, and so this is a story about the California earthquake, which we were in 1989. And our three children were 13, 7, and 5 months when the earthquake hit our home, and we were all in it. And I won't go into the whole story of it, but we almost lost our lives. I mean, it's an absolute miracle that we're alive today. But the house was totally destroyed, completely destroyed. And the phone service was cut off, and my mother didn't know if we were alive because, of course, the images that were coming on the news were horrific. Well, it was horrific, really. So finally, my brother figured out a way to get through to me through one of his friends. And when I heard my mother's voice, I just cried so deeply. This was 4 days after it had happened. And I said, "Oh, Mother, everything is gone, everything." And she said, "But you're alive. And all 5 of you are alive. And that's all that matters." And of course she was right. I said, where are we going to live? So much has been destroyed in our city, and that was true. There are 5 houses destroyed just on our little tiny road, which was like a half a mile. And she said, "Every day give thanks, and you will see a gift will come of this earthquake." And after we talked, I thought, I can't even imagine a gift that will come. We loved this little rented home, and all 3 of our children were born there, and we just had the happiest times in this little rented home. And it bordered 120 acres, and we had all this land to roam on. So anyway, we ended up being homeless. One of our neighbors took pity on us and let us stay on their property, and we put up tents. We had a little tiny camper, and that was really difficult with a baby in diapers, but that's how we were living. That's what we could do. And this land, the neighbor's land, bordered this other piece of land that we had walked on every day and loved this piece of land. It was 16 acres, and whenever we would ask the owner if we could buy it, he always doubled the price. He didn't really want to sell it. So this time when we called him, we decided, I don't know, let's try. He lowered it, way lowered it, to less than half of what the original market value was. He got really freaked out because, 5 houses on this little bitty, 5 houses maybe out of 10 were totally destroyed, and there was a crack in the property. So he just wanted to get rid of it. So we were able to buy this land where we are right now. Beautiful, beautiful land that has, it's not really an ocean view, but you kind of get a little peek, but you can feel the ocean breezes, and it's just so beautiful. And we never could have afforded to own something like this. And it's kind of the gift of the earthquake for us just like my mother said. But it took about 2 years, for this to all come together. So trusting. And things oftentimes don't come together just like that. It can take years. But the important thing is that we continue to be grateful and continue to trust that a beautiful gift will come out of any tragedy that we go through. So I love this song that Barry's going to sing. Okay.
Before I sing, I have I'm sitting here in our living room, and I'm looking around, and I'm realizing that right in the center of the living room, there was, before we built the house, there was a trail that I built across this property along the ridge, and there was a chair right where the center of the living room is, and we used to meditate on that chair, and actually we used to just pray that if it could ever be that we could be the caretakers of this property, that would be really wonderful. We would ask for that, and here we are sitting right here. I have another memory after the earthquake of us just barely getting out of the house alive. We just had minor cuts and bruises on us, and it was a very warm day in the late afternoon. None of us had clothes. Well, Joyce and I didn't have any clothes on. The kids had their swimsuits because we just come from the beach. But we made it out to the dirt road in front of the house, and we were standing there naked, the two of us, except Joyce had a shower cap on. You can get that image, okay, of the five of us there. And yes, we were giving thanks to be alive. And it was, that alone is a wonderful gift. But as we were standing there, a motorcycle came roaring up the road from below with this really tough-looking biker with black and chains and on a Harley, came roaring up to us, standing there in the middle of the road without clothes on. And the first thing he said was, "Are you guys okay?" And we said, "Yeah, we're okay." And we sent him down the hill to check on an elderly couple who also their house was destroyed, but they were okay too. So it's about trust. If we could just trust in whatever happens, really, whatever happens, there's going to be a gift. Okay. Help me to trust you more. Help me knock upon your door. Let my wave kiss your shore. Oh God, help me to trust you more. Feel your love right in my core. Thy will be done, O Lord. Once I was just a child who roamed the woods and felt the ground. Then my soul was free. I trusted you, and peace I found. Oh, God, help me to trust you more. Help me to trust you more. Help me to trust you more. Oh, God, help me to trust you more. Help me to trust you more. Help me to trust you more. Oh, God, help me to trust you more. Help me to trust you more. Thy will be done, O Lord. We could just say that last line together. Thy will be done, O Lord. Thy will be done, O God. And show us the gifts in every adversity, everything hard. Help us to just trust that there's something great coming to us. Thank you for listening.
And remember, sometimes it takes time, a couple of years, to see the gift. But the important thing is to keep giving thanks and keep trusting that the gift will be there. All right. So the puppies have been very polite and quiet, so we could do this video. So we're going to show them to you now. 2 of them are going to their homes tomorrow. They're going to a family with twins. And the twins are getting 2 puppies. And the rest of the puppies are going next week. So here we go.
So they are going to be 7 weeks old on Monday.
Hey, pups! Hey, pups! Yeah!
Oh, they're so excited.
Everyone's enjoying seeing you.
And there's Mom.
Here's
Mom,
Mother
honey,
and
there's
Grandma.
Grandma Gracie.
Yeah.
Here. Hi, guys. Hi, guys. Hi, guys. Oh, they want so much attention right now. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes.
All right. So we will see you next week with one more viewing of the puppies.
Okay, bye-bye.